The Label Detectives Kit is all about food labels and understanding how to read food labels, which is an important skill not only for kids on special diets, but also for anyone who wants to become a chef one day. They'll need to know how to cook for people on special diets and how to understand those orders when they come into their restaurant. The concepts that we explore on the front are interesting information about DNA, skills that are required to be a detective, and cool tech that you can have as a spy. So they can start exploring the information here, and then they scan the code on the back and it links them to even more information about those concepts. We have our club spotlight on the back, some jokes, and some information about our ongoing contests. Inside the Label Detectives Kit, we have a secret cipher activity, a crack the code, a substitution cipher activity, and some different brain teaser mysteries that they can solve that practice exercising their brain. Also some detective trivia. And something to note on these is that some of these activities actually review concepts that they learn in their food labels tutorial. So this is the skill in the label reading kit, and it teaches them all about food labeling, links them to even more information and resources, and then has a way for them to earn their sticker on the back when they complete these 3 items. One of a bonus in this kit is our Food Label Investigators Guide. And this is a flow chart that helps the kids learn how to read a food label. It will actually guide them through the process of reading a food label. They could take this to the store, and if they scan this code, it will give them even more information based on the laws of the country that they are in at the time. And then on the back, there is even a fun little activity that they can do at the store where they have 3 hypothetical situations of kids that have special diets, and they can go find food for those kids and find things that maybe seem safe but actually aren't by reading that label and using this guide. So that's a fun activity for the kids. And then in this one, the 3 recipes are, we have our Thumbprint Cookies. And on the back, we talk all about Stephanie, who submitted, she is our featured blogger, who submitted this recipe for us. This was the first recipe, one of the first recipes she created for her oldest food allergic daughter when she was younger, and it's a fantastic recipe. It still holds true today. My kids could not get enough of these cookies. And then the apple granola trail mix is a recipe that can be made with just 2 ingredients. These, we've added in some extras, but if you have just the apples and the granola, we use apple sauce and apple juice, and so that's just 2 foods, the apples and the oats, to make the base of this trail mix. And then you can add whatever you want to it to fancy it up. On the back, we talk about following the trail and the process of diagnosing food allergies and other autoimmune disorders, and what a doctor would go through to troubleshoot that and get the kids interested in learning about the detailed process, but also maybe even trigger their curiosity if they would like to become a doctor one day. And the spicy Italian pizzas are what does a spy see when they look at pizza? And these are authentic Italian pizzas, so they're not, we talk about the differences on the back of how Italian pizzas and American pizzas are different and how that's evolved. And the instructions in the middle with a scan for additional information. The tool for this kit is a spatula that the kids can use. It works great for scooping up those little individual pizzas, the cookies, and for stirring the trail mix. And then the actual food samples that are included in your kit will be dependent on what we have available from our partners at the time.